Welcome to the Heavy Hooks podcast. I'm your host, Heavy Hooks, and I got a special guest with me, Danise Barlow. How you doing, Danise?
What it do, Naptown? Stand up. Danise the comedian
right.
in the building, baby.
Sit up. Get your people some insurance. Give it up for y'all. Y'all look so amazing. And it's crazy. I might want to borrow some money, but can't pay it back. Don't want to give it back the way they borrowed. Here go your fucking money.
That's right. Hey, tell us about how you came up with bougie and ratchet comedy. What's that all about? How'd you come up with that?
You know how it go. You know how we act bougie and got them ratchet ways, and that's how it be. And that's how my comedy is. You get what you pay for. You can pay with a food stamp card or American Express. You go get what you pay for. But you know how we act bougie and do ratchet stuff. These women out here driving 2022s and they ain't had a license since 2016. You already know, got these $500,000 homes, ain't even got a couch to sit on. You already know. You already know, asking a man to take us somewhere we can't pronounce. She been steadily talking about, take me to Papa Doc's. I'm like, girl, it is Papa Doc's. Sit your tail down somewhere. You know how it go.
Oh man, that is funny right there. I can't wait to hear the set at the event. I had to pick you as one of the comedians because when I was in Black Dollar, everybody was chiming in like, Danise Barlow.
I know. Thank you so much, Naptown. Look it up.
Naptown stand up, like you said, especially Dwayne Cobb. Talk about Dwayne Cobb and his influence on you.
Well, you already know. He gave me my first start. I've been in the game 12 years. I originally called him back in the day. My cousin was like, you funny. Niecy, you should do comedy and this and that. And this guy, he does like an open mic type of thing. And so I hit him up and he was like, hey, my crowd is rough like Apollo type of stuff. I'm like, okay. He said, you either gonna make them laugh or they gonna make you cry. So, you know, I was 40 at the time. And so I was like, once I'm too old, but I just wanted a hobby, something to do, and took the challenge from my cousins. And he opened that door for me, and he knows how much gratitude and appreciation I have for him because it has opened up the doors for me to model, host. I've been in 2 movies so far. Shout out to DeMarco Plays and DeJuan and Jackie Boyd. You know, I did Broken Silence with DeJuan and Jackie Boyd, and then I'm doing a series of Department of Corrections Women's Division with DeMarco DP. So shout out to them as well, and Dwayne definitely for opening these doors for me and God. You know, first I'm putting God first, definitely.
Hey, well, you brought up something important, and that is your age. And what I've noticed is that with comedy, you get better as you age. So why don't you talk about how age shouldn't stop people from going after their goals?
It definitely shouldn't. I have thought about it so many times. I'm just more conscious of maybe sometimes what I'm looking like, sometimes what I'm saying, and which direction I want to go. Because, you know, I got people following me, people saying stuff, and most importantly, my grandkids are watching. They're getting older. They have their own social media. They're paying attention. Oh, Grammy, we saw your video. It was so funny. Or, you know, and just being conscious of that. But definitely, and I wanted to quit several times, but knowing that, you know, I got people believing in me, counting on me. I can't. And so they shouldn't let anything stop them. You know, anybody that knows me knows that I was born with a handicap, clubfoot, bone marrow disease, and was told I wouldn't walk or drive or do regular things, do dishes, work. But God had a different plan. And so that's another thing that I do is encourage people to keep going. Don't let adversity get in the way and these obstacles that, you know, my favorite motto is you may not always be dealt a winning hand, but you're always able to win with the hand you dealt.
I love it. Yo, that's inspiring. I didn't know any of that about you.
Okay.
You got me hype.
You got it. You got this. You got this. I see you doing your thing. Shout out to you too. And I don't know you from Adam, but doing, you know, my research, of course, because I can't do shows all the time with everybody, and I just happen to be free. And I see you doing your thing. I'm proud of you, and I want you to keep going as well. You got this.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. All right,
yes,
before we get out of here, I gotta ask you your favorite comics.
Okay, well, hopefully they hear this. I want to work with Adam Sandler. I think he is slept on and he is hilariously funny. And Melissa McCarthy, I love her. I've always loved Miss Pat. I don't know if you know her, but I used to open up for her a lot back when she first, when we first got started, or I did.
Okay.
I really love her, and I mean, I'd love to work with anybody, but just those stick out to me. I love Adam Sandler because he's loyal to his people. He's always kept them working his circle, and I know we can't take everybody with us. I'm not too naive not to know that. But at the end of the day, he has made the attempt to keep people working, keep food in their mouths. And I admire that about him, because so many people are left behind. And I know we can't take everybody with us, but sometimes we can take some people with us.
That's true. That's a good point. I like that. Well, everybody, this is Danise Barlow.
Hey, shout out. We in that thing.
We in that thing.
We in that thing. Yeah.
3301 East 10th Street, May 21st. Come on now, check her out. Heavy Hooks, that's me. I'm gonna be performing last. And Danise Barlow and Scooby will be doing the comedy. Thank you so much for your time.
Love you, Scooby.